Hello, my name is Katie Anna Harris and I am an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More, and today I want to show you some of the most amazing books we have to get your child excited about learning. That's right, I said excited about learning because so many kids struggle when they hear, okay, it's school time, and they don't want to learn math tables and they don't want to write things and practice. And Usborne Books and More is here to tell them that it can be fun, so fun that they might not even know that they are learning. And I want to start off with showing you the questions and answers, lift the flap questions and answers about space. Now we have a ton of these books. This particular one is about space, but all of these books deal with the who, what, when, where, and why of a certain subject. And I especially love these books because of their interesting and really fun flaps. These are not your average lift the flaps. They're not just like one little thing that goes up and down, but they really have fun shapes and they have fun and interesting information behind them. How far can you go in space? Only unmanned spacecraft have gone further than our moon. In theory, you could just keep going, but distances in space are so incredibly huge, it would take tens of thousands of years just to reach our nearest star system. And then we keep going, and this page is all about the who. Who invented rockets? This rocket is designed to take tourists into space. The first rockets were fireworks and weapons. They used an exploding powder invented by the Chinese. In 1927, an American, Robert Goddard, invented a rocket powered by liquid fuel. It led the way to rockets that could reach as far as space. I love the questions and answers series, and you will too. Now, next I want to talk about a way that you really won't even know that you are learning, because we're talking about historical sticker dolly dressing. This book is incredible. We have an entire line of historical sticker dolly dressing, and this one has two books in one, and I especially want to show you our 1920s section. Now, you are learning all about the fashion of the 1920s, but along with fashion, you're also getting to see, what did undergarments look like in the 1920s? What sports were they playing? What was actually happening in magazines at the time? What were they catering to? These are some awesome 1920s bathing equipment. Wouldn't you love to go sunbathing in a full bodysuit? And it talks about jazz club flappers. It talks about different aspects of history, while also, who doesn't love sticker dolls? I mean, it's paper dolls, but even cooler. Okay, the next book I want to share with you is quite possibly my newest book. It is the best book in the entire world. 365 Science Activities. Now, this book is all about science, and what it's great is that it's great for many different ages. So if you are a homeschool mom and you have a whole bunch of kids to cater to, you can actually do any of these activities, and depending on their ages, they can jump in at different points in the actual activity. This is one on flying kites and making your own kite, how to make your kite fly, and how science affects that. They also have making your own marshmallows. They have an entire section that is about invisible ink, which is one of my favorite things in the entire world. And if this book was around when I was a kid, I would be thrilled. I'd be so jazzed. And this is another favorite, make recycled paper. When I was in 4th grade, we actually made recycled paper in our art class at school, and I remember just exploding with how awesome the concept that I could make recycled paper. And I drew on it, and I made my mom a picture, and I'm pretty sure she still has it somewhere, which is awesome. Now, the last book I want to share with you is another way to incorporate art and learning, and this is not a math book. Or is it? Because this is actually using art and math together, and this book is fantastic for art enthusiasts as well as math enthusiasts, and it's great for people who hate art or people who hate math. So basically, you're finding a little bit of something for everyone, because you're incorporating two worlds that you don't really think should necessarily go together. I mean, who thinks about making your own 3D drawing being a math concept as well as, of course, art? Or here's another great one. loop-de-loops, how math actually is used in spiral formations. There is so much interesting art and math concepts in here that your little drawer or little math bug are going to love. And actually bigger ones too, because this book is great all the way up through like age 16, 17. So I hope you have enjoyed this special peek into how incredibly awesome interactive learning can be. And I look forward to showing you more. Bye. Happy reading.